What's up, team, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about a passion project, something super near and dear to my heart, and something I haven't really shown on the channel in quite a while, and that is the DJ's Vault. The DJ's Vault is a paid membership site for private event DJs, probably just like you, the people that watch the content here. On YouTube, obviously, you get all of my free content, all the behind the scenes looks at our gigs that we do, all of the gear reviews and things like that. Inside the DJ's Vault, though, I really dig into the business of DJing. A lot of people have told me it is the Netflix of DJ information. I've got hundreds of short, informative videos there. I've got dozens of documents that you can use internally within your company. We do some sort of live event almost every single week during the middle of the week. We have so much content, and every single month on the first day of the month, I drop brand new videos from either myself or other Vault educators. So today, what I want to do is take you inside the newest version of the DJ's Vault, show you around a little bit. Some of you watching may have never been a member. Some of you watching may have been a member and quit. And some of you are probably members as we speak. Right now, the price is only $25 a month. That is less than going to Starbucks probably 1 or 2 times. Or if you want to get the annual and get a few extra bonuses, it's $247. So you save $53 by grabbing the annual, okay? So before you switch this video off, just give me a minute. Let me show you inside. We're gonna go in the office right now. I'm gonna load it up and show you, just like as if I was a member, what it would look like to you and just some of the awesome things inside. Let's go take a look. Okay, so here we are sitting down in the office a few days later after recording that intro. Obviously, I got a different shirt on, but got kind of busy. Life got in the way, but I wanted to show you this updated tour inside the DJ's Vault. So it's going to live at .thedjsvault.com. And of course, when you sign up, you'll get a login and that link. And just go ahead and bookmark it in your, favorites or your bookmarks bar, so it's easy to get to app.thedjsvault.com. But as soon as you log in, you'll come to this page, and this is basically your homepage look here. And you've got the kind of new layout, starting with the ability to book a one-on-one call with me. That would go to my Calendly page. That is a paid service, but I've heard that 1-hour call has changed people's careers or even their lives sometimes, so might be worth the $250 investment. Again, I only offer this to members of the DJ's Vault. Then we have this new section here called Latest Videos, where obviously we put the latest videos. Then some of our most watched videos we put here in the next section. And then I got a lot of people over the years that were members and they were, overwhelmed. And I said, look, how can we prevent this overwhelm, right? And so Randy and I started going through all the videos, and basically we did what you see here. We just kind of made a clear path for the first 6 that you should watch in whatever subject you're struggling with. So for example, need marketing help? Start with these 6. Need help scaling up or creating, a multi-op company? Start here. Closing sales? Start here. If you're a gear lover, start here. If you want to be better, start here. And then of course at the very bottom, we just have some of our preferred partners we work with, and you can click on those and it goes to their pages. If you, are doing really well, but just want to take a deep dive on a certain subject that you don't feel like you're crushing it in, you can just go to the top tabs. So for example, if you go to marketing, we've got these videos divided up into different sections. So it goes branding and pro tips. It goes social media, content creation, wedding shows, online marketing, and networking. You want to watch a video, all you do is just click on the video and it loads up, and then you just hit play. All right, so going back to the tabs at the top, let's check out sales. You got sales and pricing, tips, subcategory customer service, and those are the 2 under sales. Under multi-op, you've got operations and organization, you've got training, you've got hiring and firing. Under gear, setup and strike, you've got technology, you got lighting, and then reviews and ideas. Under performing, of course, you got DJing, and you got emceeing, and you got music, and you even have life hacks, all under performance. Now, the recordings are the recordings from the live events that we do about, I would say, 3 times a month. Sometimes it is office hours with just me, and you kind of get to ask me anything. Other times, as you can tell, I bring on my friends that are in the industry, and we talk about whatever topic I think that they are experts in. So again, that comes out about 3 times a month. We do the live events, again, for DJ's Vault members only. All your documents live under docs. These are all downloadable, of course, and these have subcategories as well. So these are client experience things, documents you can rebrand and use with your own personal clients. Everything from tips for hiring a DJ to, pricing to the keynote presentation that we use when we meet with couples on Zoom. Then you've got operations documents, stuff that we have used internally at our company, everything from the email sequences to, the checklist that we give out to the DJs before they go do a show, to interview questions, to the agenda for when we're training DJs. Everything that we use internal is right here inside the DJ's Vault, and even some legal agreements as well. And then, of course, our educators tab are other people that help me make the videos and the content inside. You can read a little bit about each of them there. Of course, see their socials. The rest just has a few last things. Number one would be the partners and discounts. I don't want to click on that PDF because I don't want to give it all away. But needless to say, we've partnered with at least 20 plus companies to give you a deal if you are a member of the DJ's Vault. This will take you to the members only Facebook group, one of the only troll-free DJ groups I know about in the entire universe. And then, of course, the FAQ. And then finally, annual bonuses. Right now, the pricing for the DJ's Vault is $25 a month or $247 a year, which means you save $53 if you do the annual. And on top of that, boom, you get all of these bonuses. 3 one-hour workshop seminars I used to do with this PhDJ workshop I used to do with Mike. These are all 3 awesome. This is weeks and weeks of this Rocket Sales Challenge that we did several years ago, but the information inside was really good. This was a DVD Mike put out years ago, but it's kind of a behind-the-scenes look of every single part of him being mic'd up while he's doing a wedding. Very cool. And then this is a seminar from our friend Alan Berg, the preeminent wedding expert. He did this for our group, and we made it part of the annual bonuses as well, called Shut Up and Sell More. So that is kind of the look at all the tabs across the top. Of course, one other thing that you can find helpful and useful is up here in the top right. Let's just say I wanted all the videos about wedding shows. Boom. I type in wedding show, and there's all the stuff. So you can type in people's names, you can type in a subject matter, and it basically takes you right to that video. So we've really tried to make the DJ's Vault, this current iteration that you see here, super intuitive, super helpful, eliminate being overwhelmed, and just get you watching, a couple of videos a day. Take a few notes, get a nugget or two from each of those things, and then keep it moving. Apply those things to your own company, and then just keep building and scaling. I hope this gave you a good look inside the DJ's Vault, and I hope you become a member. Thank you, guys. So there's your backstage tour of the DJ's Vault. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you a member? Are you thinking about becoming a member? Were you a member and you quit? Why did you quit? I love to read your comments, and I always respond to them. So make sure to leave a comment below. And again, subscribe to this channel if you're not already doing so. We appreciate every single subscriber. We are on the road to 18,000 of you guys that watch these videos. And again, new videos every single week. I will see you back here real soon. Thanks again, y'all.